minutes from now, but let's get first to our bull and our bear arguments for these markets, because there's two sides to the coin today. Rod Morgan is Fulcrum Securities Chief Investment Strategist. Todd Schoenberger is Managing Principal with the Black Bay Group. Todd, you said that these numbers this morning, the jobs number was absolutely dismal. You say the market is going down fast.
Horrific. I mean, you could look at a couple of things here. The jobs number, just looking at the headline number, is disappointing. Look at the average hourly earnings rate there. You're looking at a 0.1% increase. 1.7% year over year. Even if you're lucky enough to have a job right now, Cheryl, you're not making any money when you adjust it for inflation. Your spending power is even weakened. How are you going to substantiate any type of growth in the U.S. economy right now going forward? As a result, markets are just headed south.
But here's the thing, Rob. Many market strategists are going to look for dips to do some buying. We could see a market turn around in the next 4 hours. Nothing is for sure.
Well, absolutely. And I guess the way I'd look at the jobs number, as Todd said, it is dismal, but a lot of it is just hiring that was done in the warm winter. We saw this in 1990 in the recovery. We saw this in 2000. We invented the term jobless recovery then. What's encouraging, I think, is that if you look at weekly initial jobless claims for the last 3 years, they've come down dramatically, with housing being a drag. Now there's signs that housing is going to be additive. Jobs came in 1990. They came in 2000. They're going to come here. And I agree with what you just said. I think the stocks just had their worst month in 2 years. Month of May was worth, and selling at 13 times earnings. It's just, I guess I'm on the other side with Todd. But
here's the thing. But guys, we're looking at the Dow right now. You know, we broke through the 200 moving day average for the Dow and the Nasdaq and the S&P. We've broken through some big levels here, guys. And Todd, I mean, that, you know, you almost think that selling begets selling, and you could have that not just today, but that could be throughout the summer.
It's not just the summer, Cheryl. It's for the rest of the year. Look, we were counting on quantitative easing. We want a further accommodation. We're not going to have that right now. I'm talking to clients all day long. They're wondering where to put their money right now, and they don't know where to go. You could go to the 10-year Treasury, but like Connell was talking about, under 1.4%, you're not making any money there. Gold is doing great today because that's going to be that safe haven play. But realistically, cash is king right now, guys. This market's going south. I love Rob's optimism. I love him like a brother, but I got to tell you something. This thing isn't going anywhere.
But Rob, look, again, I go back to that because I know what your strategy is. You're going to look at specific sectors today, and you're going to make some moves in. What are you going to do?
Well, and the place where I agree with, or I don't agree with Todd on going to cash, but where I'm closest in agreement, it's going to be a choppy market, no doubt. And so I would say the large cap dividend paying growth stocks. Okay. They have some yield. So as we go through this choppiness, you're at least getting that, and it's a lot more than the 10-year Treasury. And they can reach into emerging markets and area pockets of growth.
He literally is about to pull you out of your chair. I don't know what's going on there.
This market is like skydiving without a parachute, guys. I'm telling you, earnings aren't going to be there. Look at the last quarterly earnings period. 3% earnings growth quarter over quarter. A year ago, we're at 12%. Where are the earnings going to come from? And here's this, guys. Ben Bernanke can't do anything right now. As bad as this report is, it's still not bad enough.
He can print money. He can print money. Okay. You're going to get your wish, Todd. What if you get QE3?
Then markets are going higher. I'm a trader, not a politician. I want QE 3, 4, and 5. That would be great for the stock market.
3, 4, and 5.
Oh, why not? I mean, just bring it on, because it's going to be great for the markets. It's going to be horrible for the U.S. economy down the road, but traders want to make money.
Rob, what if that happens? And I have seen some market analysis this morning from other. I do talk to other analysts besides you two. We should point out.
I'm shocked.
And someone did tell me this morning that they think that at least the rhetoric from the Fed's going to change.
Well, I think in the last Fed minutes that we saw some of that, where they started to talk about in the minutes that more of the voters on the Fed were giving QE3 a possibility.
Okay.
So it is certainly a possibility.
If that happens, Todd, you're going to miss the rally then, because you're going to get completely safe positions right now.
Listen to me. The first quarter of this year, the markets rallied with that hope. It wasn't on earnings. Everybody tried to say it was on earnings. Now, yeah, we need that. However, remember, Chairman Bernanke has specifically said he will never overlap monetary policy moves. He's going to wait for Operation Twist to end at the end of June, which it will, and then he'll consider doing something. Here's the thing, guys, and this is about politics. You have an independent central bank right now. If they do anything right now, it's going to be shown that the White House is actually leaning on Bernanke to do something. Now, this is an administration that will do that. Look, the Supreme Court decision, I mean, that's a whole other topic. But going forward, are you going to allow that to happen? Because if Bernanke does this, there's got to be such a poison out there in this economy that it can't be cured without further accommodation.
Todd Schoenberger, poison and then buying opportunities. Rob Morgan, gentlemen, thanks. Great to have you both.